communities. That is why lately in our programs that we're doing, we are saying let the business communities be closer to the URA. So we are looking at football as a uniting game to play with these guys that are in the different places within Uganda, and then we're able to understand. When you get closer, I was watching a football match and I could not believe these two enemies were hugging each other because of a goal. I mean, football is such a uniting game that it can make the relationship between two guys strengthened. So we're looking at the football tax derby, having all these matches on the same day across the different parts of the country to bring our taxpayers closer to the URA.
This is a beautiful game.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I look forward to a moment in the game where a taxpayer who is unhappy with an assessment finds a commissioner in the corner? It's part of the game.
Not as such, because you see these games are managed by the referees. So, but what I know is that But what I know is that, of course, during the halftime, the guy puts the commissioner on the side. Man, this is what is happening. You understand the taxpayer better, and I think this is something that is going to benefit the taxpayer.
It's all about fair play, getting closer.
Yeah.
Not in Dovo.
Not in Dovo. But I was on a radio talk show and someone said, I wish I would get an opportunity. And Savola the guy, but I know we're going to have a very good matches. And
shall we have VAR?
No. How can you? If the Super League is not employing VAR, how about these matches? We cannot have it.
We shall not have VAR, but we shall have non-intrusive inspection.
Of course. Yes.
100%. What happens next, right after
now,
that?
After that, we are going to unveil our building, the regional office in Masaka.
Tell me about that.
URA has a program of constructing several buildings across the country. Why? Because we're looking at total doing away with the cost of renting. Renting in the public realm, like in the public sector, is rampant. You see, people are spending a lot of money in rent. URA decided to construct a building in Masaka, a magnificent building in Masaka. For those of us who know Masaka very well, you know Ambience?
Yes, the club.
You know Doris?
Yes, the
club. I know you should be knowing those places. So as you move upwards, okay,
near Ambience
and Doris, you will see a very big, magnificent building in Masaka.
The one that is near Bank of Uganda?
Yes. No. Slightly before Bank of Uganda. There is a street that moves down. I think it goes to the park. That is where our building is. And this building is going to be unveiled on the 7th of November. And we're looking at inviting stakeholders within Masaka to see
Greater Masaka
and what we're doing. And in the same line, we shall be, of course, like I told you, we are doing environment. So we shall have some trees planted within Masaka. Of course, as we commemorate the unveiling of this building, we shall also be looking at the environmental conservation within Masaka. And places have already been identified with project. And for those of us who are in Masaka, watch out for that day, because you're going to be invited. You will be part of this. It is, how many government agencies have you heard of building more than one office?
I think it's only Bank of Uganda.
So that means that URA is taking the lead in having to save the taxpayer. Because you see, when we talk about saving rent, we're not talking about saving URA, the expense. We are talking about saving the taxpayer, the expense of renting an office, because it is your money that is used to rent. So we are unveiling that building, and the construction works are almost complete. We're just waiting for that day. Now,
I know.
Yes.
Farida Nakazwe, the Twitter mayor of Masaka, is tuned in, and she's wondering if she'll get an invite.
Why not? Farida, your invite is on me. So I'll invite you and make sure that you're comfortable.
Alhamdulillah.
Yes. Farida is my Ogi.
Is she?